my coat on.
Alright kids, it's time for another fact or fiction. Well, here in Perisher, the resort is blanketed in thick white. Did you know that across Australia, RSPCA shelters? Sadly though, it is that time again to say goodbye. Thanks, Steve. All right, kids, it's time for another fact or fiction. Are you ready? Here we go. Fact or fiction? A snail can sleep for up to 3 years. Do you know the answer? If you do, you could be walking away with a brand new Xbox 360, and we'll even throw in 2 games. How awesome is that? You do not want to miss out on this one. So kids, get on your phones, get texting, because after the break, I'm going to let you know who the lucky winner is. Well, here in Perisher, the resort is blanketed in thick white snow, and it hasn't stopped since this morning. 10 lifts opened across Perisher Valley and Blue Cow, riders deep in powder as they shredded and carved down the mountain. The terrain park recently had a rebuild, but after this fresh dump, the boys in the workshop are thinking of adding a 10-metre staircase and a pole jam. Now, visibility was poor at times, winds moderate, but how can you beat a fresh dump of snow? In Perisher, I'm Bridget Cobbett. Did you know that across Australia, RSPCA shelters receive more than 150,000 animals every year? For most animals that find their way to the RSPCA, it is the beginning of a new life. It is where they rescue, rehabilitate and rehome dogs, cats, horses and livestock. You will find many beautiful animals up for adoption at RSPCA shelters. All have undergone vigorous health and temperament checks to ensure their suitability as pets. So please, if you are considering purchasing a pet, make your way down to your local RSPCA shelter and give these animals a second chance. We have had a huge show today with the boys from Blue Juice coming in. Sadly though, it is that time again to say goodbye. But do not fret, because we've got a huge one planned for you tomorrow. We're going to have 360 coming into the studio, and we're going to be taking a sneak peek into Lady Gaga's new video. All that along with a heap of other awesome stuff. I'm Bridget Cobbett. I'll see you tomorrow on Fresh Beats. Did you know that every year people spend over $7 billion on chocolate? Now that's a lot of chocolate, and today on I Love Melbourne, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of the best places to buy and to eat chocolate in Melbourne. Now I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to try some of these delicious chocolates. For research purposes, of course. So stay tuned, because after the break, you are in for a treat.
They wanna get my